Hi, I'm Sifu Och, Chief Instructor here in Lakeland, Florida. I originally started in Shotokan and Kempo Karate and Taekwondo here in the States, and I got into some really bad and aggressive fight situations where the forms and the point sparring I was being taught just wasn't cutting it. So I started looking for an aggressive martial arts system that could deal with one or multiple attackers, even if you were a smaller guy like myself, and I just kept coming back to Wing Chun. It really came out of a necessity to protect myself and those that I cared about. I've really been blessed to become a Sifu underneath two different masters in Wing Chun. My first teacher was underneath Ip Chun and Simon Lau, and my second teacher came from the Moyat lineage. He was also a ranger for the United States military and had trained in Muay Thai as well as Jiu-Jitsu and boxing, which gave a whole different perspective on how to use Wing Chun in a combative situation. I started training Wing Chun in 1999, and honestly, I have been blessed to achieve an understanding and ability under such amazing instructors in this art. It's only been because of their dedication and willingness to pass on the art that I'm even here today to help out others to protect those they love. When my master retired, he told me mastering the system takes a lifetime, and that I should travel so I could never be a big fish in a small pond. To learn from those who were willing to teach me and have trained much longer than I have so I could do best by my students. It's taken a lot of sacrifice, but I have trained in over 14 different countries now, making new friends in Wing Chun, and for years I have also trained with a pro MMA fighter in No-Gi Jiu-Jitsu and traveled to Thailand to train at Tiger Muay Thai and the VTAA Association in Hong Kong, to learn from masters willing to share their knowledge and love of Wing Chun with me. There's always going to be interpretations when it comes to Wing Chun, but for me, the bottom line is, are you capable in using it in a bad, aggressive situation? Think of Ip Man. The people he trained, fighters. Bruce Lee, Wang Shunliang, Chu Shengting, Simon Lau, the list goes on and on. But when you think about it, you think about these guys as fighters first. Sure, they knew the entire art, they knew the entire system, they could pass everything on to you. But you thought of them, you looked at them, and you admire them for their fighting capability first, and then you look at the rest of the art to see what made that possible. The biggest motivation for me in Wing Chun is I know I can always be better, which will make everyone I help and I teach better. I help train some really great and good-hearted people here. And I want to make sure that each person I teach is the best they can be for themselves and their families. That is what really motivates me, helping good-hearted people learn Wing Chun.